Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Baker Orangeline. I'm your host, Katie Ellingsworth. There will be a new face around campus next fall. Dr. Brian Posler has been hired as the new Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. He will officially start his new role on July 1st. The search for this position began several weeks ago, and input from faculty, staff, students, administration, and the search committee were all taken into consideration before a final decision was made. Dr. Posler is coming to Baker from the University of Southern Indiana. Next, Brad Barnes takes a look at the problems happening at Gessner.
While the current rain may be a glimmer of light to area residents, some students at Baker are facing water issues of their own. In Gessner Hall, students have been fighting an uphill water battle all year. Being one of the oldest dorms on campus, Gessner Hall is sure to have its problems, but for the students living in the outdated hall, the problems have amounted to much more than they can handle.
When we came back from break, the first night here, we didn't have any water at all, not hot water or cold water.
This is an issue that has been ongoing for the Gessner residents. It started out as a small concern, and after multiple occurrences, the situation has become much more serious.
As the year progressed, it got worse and worse, and right now, I see maintenance crews here like once or twice a week. Like, they'll be parked out front, and they'll be going in and out of the building in the boiler room.
As freshmen, both students find it troubling when they cannot even take showers in their own home.
On average, we probably run out of hot water about once a week, and then we kind of got to find other ways to take showers. I've had to go to a few friends' house and take a shower over there, or sometimes some of the halls will have hot water and some won't, so we'll have to go down the hall to take a shower.
The water is not the only issue for the students. The bathrooms in many of the rooms are filled with mold, rusty pipes, and paint-chipped walls.
I'm just used to it now, so that probably is a bad thing now that I think about it, because I'm used to the mold in our bathroom. That's kind of disgusting.
With all the ongoing issues, the students feel like there is not much happening from the administration side. After one incident, the students were given pizza to make amends of the situation.
I didn't have a problem with the communication issue until they gave us pizza. Because then at that point I realized, okay, they're out of options. Instead of just saying, hey, here's some pizza, don't be mad, tell us what's going on, and send us emails. We get emails saying, hey, your hot water's going to be off, but we never know why.
Associate Dean of Students Teresa Clouch is happy to announce that there is progress being made to the issue.
And the boiler is now working in proper order. We've had an outside company come in and help us do the assessment and do the changes. So the boiler is working great now.
This has been Brad Barnes, KNBU TV.
Thanks, Brad. Baker University's SAC group sponsored the last lecture. The last lecture was held on Thursday, March 8th in McKibben Recital Hall. The idea for the event came from Professor Posh at Carnegie Mellon University, who gave his speech before losing it to pancreatic cancer. The lecture was aimed at teaching about life and not focused on schoolwork. Professor John Richards was chosen for the first installment of the series with his lecture on the high price of losing.
A student poll done, I'm not exactly sure when, but he had an outstanding number of votes for people who would like to hear him speak.
SAC will look to continue the series next semester. Sorority Zeta Phi Beta will be holding their Finer Womanhood events throughout the month of March. On March 16th, Zeta Phi Beta held their Pinups Bowling Night in Kansas City. They had their Healthy Lifestyle event on March 20th in the Harder Union, featuring several guest speakers. On March 22nd, they will be traveling to Lenexa Christian Center for a Bible study. They will have an HIV awareness event in Owen's AV room. This last event will be on March 27th. They will have a Zumba event in Maybe Gym. All are welcome to join. We'll be back with more Orangeline after this commercial break.
It's everything you need to know about what's going on at Baker University. Get your Baker Orange right here, folks.